Hello and welcome back to Pokeblocks. So this time I've got some Lego for a change. I know I've been doing a lot of Pokemon recently, but there's been so much coming out. So I've got, as you can see, Ray Speeder here, which is pretty cool. I've been looking forward to this set for a while. I've just been getting other things instead. And I've got a couple of minifigures from the latest Blind Bag series, Series 16. I opened these earlier. And I've got this little mariachi man, who's pretty cool. Really nice guitar mold, which I think's new. It's really detailed, pretty cool. And he's got his nice detailed jacket and belt here. Back's pretty plain, but he's got designs on his trousers there. Cool hat and mustache. And this like polar explorer photographer type minifigure here. I don't know what her actual name is. I probably should have looked it up. But she's quite cool. You get two faces of her. This sort of squinty one, she's trying to line up a picture. And take off her smart hood. You have this one with goggles for safety and stuff in the snow. Also comes with this really cute little penguin. I almost forgot what they were called there. Penguin. It's pretty sweet. Looks kind of like a little penguin. Is there a focus? Yeah, there we go. So it's pretty sweet. I quite like in Series 16, there's some really nice ones in it. Some ones that go back to sort of older sets, older castle ones. I think there's like an Ultra Agents guy in it or something as well. Pretty cool stuff. I also got the latest issue of the Star Wars magazine. I forgot that I was meant to be getting it more often because they're coming with Lego-ized versions of the Star Wars movie posters. Lego Shop did a promo of them a while ago, and I only managed to get like one or two. And they've been running them mini versions in the magazine, so I was meant to be picking that up, and I forgot. So now I've got episode 6, I've missed most of them. But yeah, it came with this little mini AT-AT. It's really quite sweet. It's got nice, articulated head there. And the legs, it's kind of like a slightly bigger version of the ones you've got in the calendar recently. It's pretty nice. But yeah, the main event is Ray Speeder. Yeah, I've been looking forward to getting this one for a while. I really liked Force Awakens. Loved it. Sort of reinvigorated my love for Star Wars, really. I've been getting quite a few of the what have I been getting? The microfighters and stuff as well. I like the planets line before that, but the microfighters are quite nice. I've been wanting to get a lot of the Force Awakens Lego. But yeah, here's the box. It's got your 1-to-1 scale on the top, which doesn't actually match up. Yeah, he's better. It doesn't match up. I quite like the new boxes where they have like this whole blueprint thing at the top. It's meant to be showing off like some specs and stuff. Are they actually numbers? No, they're not actually numbers. But it looks quite cool, and then it shows off what your action features. Get some combat in the box with Uncard's Thug. It's quite odd. It's usually Star Wars, everyone has a name, at least in the merchandise and stuff. But this guy's just called Uncard's Thug. There's another one which is just called like Uncard's Goon or something. And that's her name in like all media, rather than giving them some stupid name like Scumbaggius or whatever that guy's name is. The Death Stick dealer in episode 2 is called Scumbaggius or something. Brilliant, great name. So yeah, we've got a couple of bags, we've got some stickers. So that'll be fun putting on. Something cool, like sort of rust details. And whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Let's see when we put it on. Instructions. Quite like these ones that Star Wars started doing where they give you a list of all the different figures. Quite sweet. Really want a BB-8. I was holding out for the other set with Rey, the on Jakku with Unkar, and you get a lugger beast and stuff on it. That comes with a BB-8, but I ended up just getting this instead. It's like cheaper. I'll probably get that at some point as well. I really like that set. Right, I'll build the figs and I'll be back. So bag 1 gives you the pieces to make Unkar's Thug. Quite just a basic little figure with a hood. He's quite a cool little guy. Probably one of the sort of forgettable background characters at the start of the film. I don't really remember him. Yeah, because it was Tito that tries to steal BB-8. This is just some guy who's hanging about the market, I guess. But he's got quite a cool head. I need to watch Force Awakens again, actually. I forgot it, but I've not watched it since. I watched it like 3 times at the cinema. It's probably the most I've ever seen a film at the cinema. I loved it. I need to watch it again. You also get this cool little sort of crook thing for hooking people's junk and trying to steal it away from them. Quite sweet. And that's where you are at the end of bag 1. It's pretty sweet. Gives you the sort of the core of the speeder. Gives you an idea of the size of it. Also have the some sort of action feature here with the sort of engine exhaust parts here. I'm not quite sure what that will be. Yeah, it's looking quite nice. I like the sort of sleekness of it all. Nice rounded parts here. Back seat there. Some asymmetry for this sort of clasp here, I guess where you put the staff or whatever. I like how you even have like the sort of hints of like an engine and stuff in the middle here with this little block. I don't know if it's showing up, but that's trans blue at the bottom. I think you can just bump that out. Yeah. So it's quite nice. Okay. And in bag 2 we get the leading lady herself, Rey. Is it going to... There we go. Looking pretty cool in her scavenger garb. With our staff. We get this really nice little bag as well for holding junk and stuff in. Our crazy hair. Man, ladies in Star Wars must just spend so much time on their hair. All the different crazy styles they do. You get 2 faces. You get the sort of smiley neutral one and a slightly more serious one. You also get the option to put in our mask scarf thing. Looks pretty cool. Really nice mould. There we go. You get these really nice sort of, I don't know what they would be normally, like a spoiler piece maybe? A clip on the back here that act like fins. Put stickers on name. Gives it a really nice sort of rusted effect. They're pretty cool. You can tilt them to turn corners or whatever. Pretty smart. What's quite cool about the stickers, and I haven't noticed before in a Lego set, is that they're all numbered. So that corresponds with whatever sticker you have to use in that part on the plate set. It's quite cool, it's quite handy. I've never noticed that in a set before. I don't know how long they've been doing that. But that's quite useful. And there we have it, Rey's Speeder. Really nice little set. Really captures the feel of the vehicle from the film. The stickers, turns out there's quite a lot of stickers, and I'm not the biggest fan of stickers because, well, they're just so fiddly and they're kind of a pain to use. But they do add quite a lot to the set. I feel like some of them could have been printed, however, like these panels here. Maybe that one. And certainly your sort of little dashboard there could have been printed, but I think that like raises the cost of the set or something. And well, as a licensed set, it's already expensive enough as it is, so that's a fair compromise, I guess. So yeah, second bag adds all your details in the exterior casing. These fins I pointed out earlier are really nice. You get little blasters, which I don't remember it having in the film, but you get these here and you get a bunch of spare ammo for it, which is quite nice. You get your sort of lots of gizmos or junk that she's collected to put on the side here. Little saw piece, scopes, and a little blaster. Nothing on the other side. Holder for the staff there. Our action feature from earlier, if you turn the exhaust to one side, you can open up the doors. It's quite a cool little feature. Allows you access to a storage bin, which Ray can put all the junk she's collected in. Although the box suggests that you can use it to store the spare ammo, which is kind of useful. I probably will. It won't all fit. And hilariously also suggests you can use the lid as her little sled to slide down dunes. So that's kind of cute. Yeah, you can put the lid back on, slide it back into our little compartment. Should just slide in like that, nice and neat, closes up, and away she goes and fends off against a thug with her blasters. So it's really nice, sort of swoopable set, it's really nice and chunky. You get sort of these transparent pieces in the bottom, so it can sort of just slide along like that. Gives the impression it's hovering, so it's nice. It seems a little bit big compared to Ray, and certainly compared to the thug. I don't know. Again, I need to watch it again. I don't remember it being quite that big, but then maybe. I don't know. Anyway, this is certainly a really nice little set. It's one of the cheaper Force Awakens set. It might be, yeah, bar like the microfighters or the battle packs. This is probably the cheapest one, and certainly the cheapest one you can get Ray in. So if you're looking to collect the main cast with spending as little as possible, this is definitely one you should pick up. And you get our speeder, or the sort of iconic vehicle from the start of the film. So yeah, it's quite nice. You get your small combat in the box, but I feel like giving him a lugger base or whatever to put up the price point even more. It was $19.99, so yeah, not too much, but giving him a lugger base or whatever would have put it up too much. Oh, it's stuck. Definitely pick this one up if you're a fan of Star Wars or just a fan of Rey. There we go. Cruising along Jakku, trying to find her parents. There we go. So that's Rey's speeder. Let me know if you've liked this video, give it a like, drop some comments, make sure to subscribe. I'll try and do some more Star Wars Lego. I'm certainly going to try and pick up the rest of the series 3 microfighters at some point. It was a toss up between some of them and the speeder, but I went for the aim because the ones I've not got are from Rebels, and I've not really been watching Rebels or Clone Wars, or whatever ones they're from. I know there's a pair that's certainly from Rebels, because it's one of the main characters. But I'm not sure what the Wookiee one is from. I don't know if that's Rebels or Clone Wars. But I'll probably put them up at some point. They're nice little sets. And I like the Microfighters range. Alright. See you next time.